Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. Welcome to Sunday Night Zelda. Here we go. We're going to play through the remastered version of Legend of Zelda. This is a Messen HD pack. Messen HD pack. Messen is a NES emulator, a pretty well-known one. And this is what they call an HD pack. It's basically high definition, in quotes, filters, or I'm sorry, high definition sprites overlaid over the original graphics. So basically the original graphic sprites replaced with HD sprites. It's just overlaid right on top of it. So there we go. There's some new music too as well, and different things here and there, but we'll see how it goes. What's up, Rickshaw Jack? Welcome to the stream. V says, on time, the world has ended. Moises, welcome to the stream. Sam Lith, AJ, Tony, Jason, Matt McCloskey, what's up, brother? Thank you, Jeff. Welcome. Jerry Hollis with the share earlier and the like. Thank you, Jerry. All right, Timothy is here as well. All right, let's go. We got all the chats up. Say hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's register up a name here so we can start a new game. So I guess we'll go with the date. We've been going with the date, so that's pretty good. So we'll do 11/2/25. I think that's all we'll get. What's up, Rhiannon? Welcome. Chris Yu, welcome to the stream. Gil, Chad, Licks are here. Licks on the stream. Hola, mi amigo. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Here we go. I'm good, man. I'm good. How about yourself? Let's go. Everything sound okay? Should be good. Should be good. Try to get the levels. Sometimes on these games, it has different audio settings, and you can never tell if it's too loud or too quiet. Even with the levels and everything, I just want to make sure that everything sounds good on the stream. Thank you, V. Appreciate that. Messen HD pack. Yes, Jeff. Yep. What's up, Brian Wilson? It looks pretty good. A bit dizzy from earlier, dude? Oh, no. It remains to be seen, Moises. It remains to be seen. All right, so let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. HD looks great. How does it sound, Chris Hugh? Levels okay, music too quiet, sound effects. So when I'm hitting these enemies and they're getting defeated, they're making like a blast sound. I don't know what you would call it, but here we go. Nathan says, yo, I did not know they remastered this. That's wild. Yeah, this is a fan-made thing, Nathan. So it's not an official Nintendo release. It's an Messen HD pack, which basically what it does, it uses the Messen emulator, M-E-S-E-N, and it overlays HD graphics over the original graphics. That's all it does. It uses the emulator. It's pretty cool, actually. There's a few other games that have it. Castlevania, I think Metroid, that have HD packs. I've never played either one of those. I don't know if any other game has it, but a few NES games. Sounds great, Pete. Thank you. Mark, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. All right, let's go. This is just the first quest. Yeah, the map feature up in the left. Yep. I've played a couple of ROM hacks that had that feature too. And there's a later renditions of Legend of Zelda have that. But it's cool. It definitely, yeah. You get the map up top. Cool. All right, so we're gonna... Oh, we did get bombs. Nice. What's up, Saman? Welcome, welcome. So everything's the same, of course. It's just the same first quest we all know and love. Let's go. Car containers, white sword. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Anwar, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Good start of the week. I've had a good start of the week so far. Tomorrow, busy day. There will be a stream schedule published tomorrow. There will be, or by tomorrow, I should say. And I know I teased a food review, which I may do as a subscriber video, so consider subbing. Check it out. I might give a little bit of a teaser to it for a general post, but we'll see. I think I have a very good point in this food review that I have. It's about a Chinese restaurant that, well, here's the thing. It's a Japanese restaurant, but I'm pretty sure Chinese people own it and work there. But it's like, I think it's supposed to be a Japanese restaurant because it's called Sakura Japan. So, but it's basically New England Chinese food. They have sushi there too, though. You're off for 3 days. Nice, Gil. Kevin Ward says, "Hey Joe, how's it going? Happy Sunday." Happy Sunday to you, man. Happy Sunday Night Zelda, more specifically. Jeff Solberg says, "Do I dare ask if Breath of the Wild will get a conclusion?" You may ask. You dared to ask, Jeff, and you may ask. Yes, it will. It will. I'm working on so I don't know if I should have done it or not. Maybe I should have done it after I beat the game. I guess it doesn't matter. I got a little bit confused, but I'm doing the DLC content, the Champions Ballad, and I guess there's 6 or 9 more shrines, maybe more. So I don't know. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long the DLC is, but oh, why did I do that? Moises, you teased me with that last time, and then you didn't send anything. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Chris Cummins says, "Got me a Switch 2. Wife got it for me. Just started Tears of the Kingdom. I pre-ordered the new Zelda game." Yes, the Hyrule Warriors game. I would like to check it out. So the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, I haven't played Tears yet, but I can imagine. Straight up amazing, in my opinion. Steve said, "I went to church today because it's Sunday." Yes. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Let's go. Steve Owen says, do you want to know what I did in church?" Sure. Share. If you would like. All right, level 1. Let's see. Jeff says, "Your Breath of the Wild playthrough is legendary. Wrap it up." Thank you, Jeff. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man. Well, thank you for saying that, Jeff. I appreciate that. I did work hard to prepare for that stuff. This remake is awesome, Chris Yu says, but honestly, I think the actual work for it was a little more feasible than it looks. I think the actual work for it was a little more feasible than it looks. What do you mean by that, Chris? Interesting thing, but what do you mean? Chris Cummins says, "Spent most of my day working on my truck. Got the bed put together. Nice. Slowly but surely on the truck build." Sweet, Chris. I did not know you were building a truck. You're building a truck? That's pretty cool, man. Joey Wright says, "Grow up." Who, me? Who, me? So we're gonna leave the dungeon and then get back, or are you talking to the troll? Oh. Okay, doors open. Nice. Nice. See that little trick? We didn't have to waste a key on that top door. The sprites were just updated, right? What else did he update? I guess just the sprites, the backgrounds. I mean, everything in the game. As graphically, everything in the game. Sound-wise, all new sounds. I mean, same music, but new sounds. Everything's been updated. The fonts, the menu. It looks the same. It's the same thing. It's just HD in quotes. I call it HD. I mean, yeah. It's just more definition in the graphics, change sprites. It's pretty much it. I mean, same exact game. Just the graphics are basically all you can think of it as is an upscaled game. Upscaled. It looks good, AJ, yeah. It looks good. I like it. So yeah, and then you look at the map in the upper left there. You can see the font. The font's all HD. You know, it's not that 8-bit blocky font. So yeah, it's great. It's great. I like playing it. The only issue I have with it is I have to play with a Pro controller. I do have an 8-bit though, and also a Super Nintendo controller that Joe Catania sent me, which I have and I could use, but I'd have to set it up with the key mappings and everything, and I didn't have time to do it today, which I might think about doing that because I might use that either one, the 8-bit controller or the controller that Joe Catania sent me to play with Zelda Classic emulator. It's not an emulator. It's Zelda Classic is a standalone program that people make custom old school Zelda games on. And I don't like playing old school Zelda with a Pro controller. It's just, I'm so used to playing it with an NES controller. It's my preferred controller. So what's up, Kenneth? Yeah, the troll, Joey. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought you were telling me to grow up because I play video games. Wouldn't be the first time I was told that. GG's. Let's go. 100 bits from Gonzaga 2222. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh, yes, Chris. Yes, that's right. Yeah. You did send me some pictures. I remember that. That was a little while ago. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Yes, Wayne. Yep. I know it's you. Yay for Sunday Night Zelda. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Did you miss me yesterday? I didn't stream yesterday. For the first time in a long time. First time in a long time. Didn't stream my Saturday morning Tetris games. Tetris matches. Missed you all. I missed you all. Uncle Ronald's in the house. Yes. That was weird. It just said cheer 100, but didn't give the bits at first. Oh, what's up, Don? Welcome to the stream. All right, level 1. Level 1 complete. What's up, Chad? What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So, it's going to be a little bit challenging for me with this Pro Controller, but I'm not going to complain about it. Where's V when you need her? She's right in the stream, last I checked. Let's go. So I'm going to buy the candle. So we're going to... Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. I think you can switch items with the L and R button, too. I think they changed that. I can't remember. I'll have to test it out. V is the queen of lurk, not my streams. Come on, we need some bombs. That's what we're looking for. I don't want to waste any money on them. Probably get them right here. No? Alright, next screen. I just want some bombs to get some rupee secrets and then a heart container. Alright, Cage is over there now. We're over here now, man. We're over here now. Dude will not give me bombs, huh? I gotta go down for bombs. Yeah, when I think of lurking, I think of like just staying in the stream and not saying anything. But V is very vocal at my streams, which is great. Still no bombs, huh? You gonna do this to me? What's up, James? Welcome to the stream, brother. Still no bombs? Still no bombs. Mosh says, I love the graphics. Isn't it great, Mosh? Isn't it great? It looks really good. It looks really good. Some of the enemy sprites I'm like iffy on, but for the most part, yes. Dan Yale 1993, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. All right, so let's go back here. I'm going to buy the candle and we're good to go. So Chris says, I played the first and second quest the other day and completed them, but I unloved a bunch. Unalived a bunch. Amazing, you very rarely do. Yeah, it's pretty rare for my unalives on this game. I got one recently, though. Remember that? Was everyone there for that? Daniel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what did I say? Daniel? I'm sorry, Daniel. My bad. That's my fault. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. Andrew, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, you can't switch the items with the L and R. That's okay. I forgot about that. All right, let's get this, and we're going to get a heart container and go off to level 2. All right, let's get the heart container. It's right up here. James says, just finished having schnitzel, cucumber salad, potato cakes, and what's that last thing? Spetzali? What is it? Spadesle? All right. I mean, cucumber salad I've had before. I think cucumber salad is, don't you do that with yogurt? And potato cakes are amazing. I've had those before as well. Could you do back-to-back quests 1 and 2 in the same Sunday night Zelda stream? I've done that before, Jeff. Recently, actually. Messin does have the second quest. Yep. It's the same exact thing. Yep. So the original Zelda ROM is running right now. It's just the graphics are overlaid on top of them. So we're literally playing the regular game right now. It's not a it's like not a different version of the game. It's the same exact version. It's just the HD graphics are overlaid over it. Which is a really cool concept. Spadzul? Is that Italian? Is that Italian? Ron says, I don't like the green color. Link looks okay, though. The green color. You mean of the grass and the trees? What's up, Justin Vogel? I don't think they're that bad. I mean, it is very green. I will give you that, Ronald. It is very green. Matt Whitman, go Seahawks, he says. What's up, man? Go LA Dodgers? Most people around here were not rooting for the Dodgers. I'm ruining the German language, V says. Oh, it's German. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Jeff says, was this HD pack supposed to make it look like Link to the Past? Kind of, Jeff. Yep. Yes, color palettes are the same too, yeah. Gonzaga says, Dodgers are pay to win. Really? Is that the whole sports are fixed? Or do you mean like they have enough money to buy players and stuff like that? Or is that the sports are fixed thing? Adam, or is that what you're saying? A lot of people say it. I mean, I don't know. Anytime someone says sports are fixed, professional sports, I don't dismiss it out of hand. The only thing I say is it's a lot of people to get to like lie. You know, it's a lot of people work in those organizations, so you figured like someone would rat everyone out. I don't know. That's what I think. It's like if 1,000 people work for an organization and there's like, you know, pay to win or pay to play or whatever, and I don't know. Could everyone keep their mouth shut? Oh, crazy payroll. Yeah. Okay, that's what you mean. So they get all the players. Yeah. But people say sports are fixed too, of course. It's a dinner we don't make often because it's very time and labor intensive. I'm sure, yeah. I've never had, I don't think I've had any of that. Is it like sausage? Is it sausage? And we got 100 stars from Justin Vogel. Sunday Night Zelda. What's up, brother? What's up? Thank you for the stars, man. Thank you for the stars, man. Let's go. Oh, you ate those German dinners a lot? Nice. I've had Irish dinner. I like the Irish dinner. Isn't that Irish dinner? Ham, cabbage, potatoes. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yes, Jeff, still playing. Yes, absolutely. We're supposed to have practice this past Friday, but a bunch of people had plans and had to cancel. But yeah, I'm in two bands now. My buddy's band. It's like just a trio for now, and then another band which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece, I guess. 2 guitars, bass, me. The bass is me. Wait, 2 guitars, drum, that's 3, me, 4, pianist, 5, and singer, 6. Yeah, he also plays guitar. Yeah, so 6-piece, I guess. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We're raging it, we're raging it. I'm having fun with it. Irish is corned beef, cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Oh, no ham? I must be thinking of something else. Schnitzel is veal, pork, chicken, pounded very thin, breaded, and fried. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Jeff. You know what, man? It's a great outlet, and it's a creative outlet. It's camaraderie. Yeah, that word. With people, you know, like I love hanging out with people lately. Like in my older age, I guess you could say, just like hanging out, maybe have a beer or something, you know, talk about stuff, make fun of each other a little bit, you know, just, I don't know. It's good stuff, good stuff. I'm super busy, Yavi. Super busy. All right, let's get this rupee secret and off to level 3. Off to level 3. Oh, we could get the blue ring, actually. That's what we're going to do. Give me a 5er. Give me a 5er right here. 5er? That's all I need. 250. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Let's go. Go Sports, V says. Yes, Go Sports is right. Hope everyone's having a good night. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Retro Joe. You can call me Joe, too, if you want. If you want. I feel like we're all friends here. You can call me Joe. And we're playing Legend of Zelda. This is a Messin HD pack. So the graphics are upscaled, the sprites are upscaled. Pretty much that's it. Other than that, pretty much the same exact game. So welcome in. I hope you're having a good day, good night. All that good stuff. We're raging it up. We're raging it up. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. So let me ask that everyone who's in the chat, let me ask a question. Everyone feel free to chime in. Battlefield 6, yes or no? Let me rephrase it. Stream Battlefield 6, yes or no? Shane Brewer, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? What's up? James says, I was thinking of making shorts on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok if I can plan it out properly. They have roll for sandwich, roll for soda, roll for Sprite, but I haven't seen roll for dessert. Huh? Don't know what that is, man. Steve Cade says no. Jeff Solberg says no. Keep it retro. James says meh. My response is meh. You do you. That's not your type of gig. True, but you know, I mean, I play modern games. Breath of the Wild Tears. Those are modern games with modern controls. But yeah, I get it. I don't play those like FPSs. But PJ says nah. I heard it's a good game. V says FPS, that's a pass for me, but no one has to like everything. Right. Chris says, you know everybody likes Battlefield right now, but I've been playing it for years and you're going to eventually get tired of it. It seems to be the golden boy right now, but it still has its flaws. That's a good response, Chris. It's a good response. Need to play some more Metroidvania type games, Steve says. Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania type stuff. Yeah, this is basically what I kind of play for the most part. Everyone is streaming it, right? But, you know, it could be fun to see Retro Joe in a different environment, right? I'm just throwing it out there. I was just wondering what everyone thought. You hear Breath of the Wild is good? It is absolutely amazing. Amazing. James says the Roll for Set series is that the makers pick many ingredients on a list and roll randomly to determine what they get, and they can get something amazing or something horrifying. Oh, it's kind of like that show Chopped. You get some random ingredients and you have to make something out of it. More Final Fantasy, Steve says. All right. That's my bread and butter, bro. Notice I said it with a Boston accent. My bread and butter, bro. V says it might be good for a stream or two just to see you do something different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, see me in a different environment, you know? Be like, how is Joe gonna do with the... I don't know if, like, bots pervade Battlefield just like it does COD. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that world of gaming, but it would be interesting. V loves Final Fantasy games. Yes, she does. Good evening, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's definitely saturated, for sure. Dragon Quest? Yep. That's Dragon Quest, yes. Yes. Schedule's going to come out this week. We're going to have some new stuff on it. Kind of. Look up Roll for Sandwiches when you get a chance. Pretty entertaining. I'm sure I would be entertained by it. Do they use Dungeons and Dragons dice? Metroid Prime series? Yeah. Yeah, I've watched a couple streams here and there of that, and it looks really good. I'm not much of a Metroid player, but at least the old ones. Breath of Fire 3, yes, James, yes. I was thinking of starting Breath of Fire 3 after we finish Legend of Dragoon. Steve says I'd rather see Old FF. Yeah, Old FF is where it's at, man. PJ says, dumb question. Does Battlefield have a story mode or is it only multi? I'm not really sure, PJ. It originally didn't have a... I know one thing, though. It originally didn't have a Battle Royale mode, but I guess they added it. So I don't know. I think it's just open field warfare simulation, and like I said, now they have different modes. Someone was telling me about it today, actually. That's what kind of got me thinking of it. I was like, I don't know. Should I stream that? See what happens? I used to stream Call of Duty Mobile. Does anyone remember that? I used to do day streams of that, the 5-on-5. I don't know. That kind of was... The 5-on-5 was cool. The reason why I played it is because I wanted to get used to the gameplay, because I was thinking of streaming it, like, more permanently, but kind of got off that for a while. But either way, it was fun. Sorry, just checking something 1 second here, everyone. Okay, cool. I think we're good. James says, oof, Joe needs to play OG Final Fantasy. Yes, FF1 with all the quirks and flaws it had. Original or remake or pixel remaster? I like the bubbles in this. Really, really cool looking. So you played all the way through Remake, and then you played mostly through Rebirth? Is that what you're saying, Steve? Let's go. Neil, what's up? Your precision is something to be desired, Neil says. I'm impressed. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game really is about precise movements. Let's see how precise I am with this boss. Decent, decent. Steve says, yeah, like 80% of Rebirth. Nice. 25 bits from Ronald, thank you. I think that was 25. I think that was 25 bits. Thank you, Ronald. FFX, yeah. All right, level 3 is done. Thank you, Neil. So James says, original, the amazing flawed version that frustrated yet captivated the hearts of gamers everywhere. The version that saved Squaresoft from going out of business and created a legend. Yeah, because it was called Final Fantasy because it was supposed to be the final game, right before they went out of business. Isn't that the lore? Is that true? I read a little bit about that, and I think there were conflicting things about that, but I think it is. Oh, it was a cheer. Thank you, Ronald. Cheer 25, yep. Thank you for the GGs. Let's go. Level 4. Level 4 spikes up. Steve said I had a copy of FFX on my PS2. Lost it in a septic flood? Ronald with another... Oh, I'm sorry. Chris Cummins with 100 stars. Thank you, Chris. I don't know. You don't think I should do the Pixel Remaster, though? Pixel Remaster of 1 looks really good. I kind of want to play it. That's odd. Alright, that's fine. Most of the Beast. Welcome in on the purple side. Steve says, my whole basement flooded. Lost a lot of stuff. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, man. Septic flood, though, too. What's up, Anarco? Did I stream yesterday? I did not. I like the FF Remastered. Have them on PS5, Steve said. What do you think of FF1? You mean the Pixel Remasters, right? Yeah. Yep, yeah, you beat them all. That's right, V, yeah. So, for some weird reason, my key mappings are being weird and shooting sword and boomerang at the same time. I mean, I guess we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it. 2 gifted subs from Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate that, man. I mean, I guess that doesn't hurt. I don't know. Is that considered cheating? So, okay, Chris says, okay, now that I got the Switch too, how do I play in the battles? The Tetris 99 battles? Is that what you mean, Chris? I don't know why it's doing that with the key mappings. That's weird. Kenneth says, when are you going to play Final Fantasy VIII? Ooh, good question, Kenneth. Probably not soon. I would like to finish that someday, but we're in the middle of an RPG right now, so... I wonder if that's going to be an issue. Maybe not. So if you take these out with bombs, they do not respawn. But if you take them out this way that I'm doing it, they do respawn when you come back into this room. I don't know. They must have programmed it that way intentionally. Steve says, I don't like Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is a controversial one, but I will say by the time I was halfway through the game, I ended up really liking it. So I like the story a lot, and I like the graphics. As far as the junction system, I don't know. It seems a little monotonous, but the subs are helping me very much, Ronald. Thank you. The subs over on Purple Side are huge, and Blue Side, they're huge. So if you are feeling generous and you're enjoying the content, consider picking up a sub to either Blue Side or Purple Side. It is huge for me, Ronald. It is. Yeah, so Neil says, as much as I enjoy this art style, it kind of throws him off. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's a little bit of a change. I'm not thrilled about all the sprites, the enemy sprites. So in that sense, I totally agree with you. But it's a cool change. Once in a while. I play this once in a while. I think I played it last time a few months ago. Is each FF standalone, meaning no stories continue or prelude themselves? Pretty much they stand alone on their own, Jeff? Yeah, pretty much. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So the other thing about this, you can see I have a quarter, 3/4 of a heart there. So you can do quarter hearts in this, and I still have a shooting sword beam. Did you get the first Final Fantasy? Oh, I remember buying the first Final Fantasy when I was 15, Steve says. Yep. Did I get the ultimate source in Final Fantasy 8? Is that what you're saying, Kenneth? I don't think so. I don't think so. Crushed at level 5. Let's go. Yep, we're going to pick up 2 heart containers and then the magical sword and then level 5. GG's. Thank you, Joe. So FFX and yeah, FFX 1 and 2, yeah. You mean the Tetris battle? How do I get to play? So when we go live, Chris, I will start up a password match. And how you join the password match is you go to the main menu where you can do you versus the world. And you press X, I believe it is. I should know that because I do it every week. But you press X and then you enter the keypad mode. And then you just put 369258 in the keypad for the password. And then when I start the match, you just press start and you join the match. While the countdown is going on before each match, that's when you join. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to be so cool to have you in there. I love it. Yeah, that's cool. So we're going to buy the arrow here. What's up, crew? Welcome to the stream. I am indeed an influencer. and a public figure on the internet. Why do I say that? Well, here's my face, here's my voice. AI, do what you will. Do what you will. What's up, Jason Lauer? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like. Chris says only the FFX and FX2. Only do FFX. FFX2 is terrible. I heard that a lot from different people, Chris, yeah. I've heard that a lot from different people. I'll probably pop in on Saturday. That's my birthday. Saturday's your birthday? Nice. Happy birthday, brother. Happy early birthday. Like I said, I'm going to be a little bit sloppy. What's up, Aaron? All right, let's go. Yeah, next Saturday? All right, man. All right. So level 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Not level 5 yet. Before we do level 5, time to get the Master Sword or Magical Sword. This is called the Magical Sword in this game, but it's called the Master Sword. I think it's... The Magical Sword, I think, was supposed to be the Master Sword, I guess. But really, Master Sword lore didn't start until Link to the Past, so technically, I guess it's not. $11 Eastern, yep. Saturday morning. And then Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern. By the way, we still have to do the giveaway for September, which I did not do in the month of October. Actually, yeah, I think I have to double check that because this is where the Master Sword or the Magical Sword is in the second quest. So let's go where it is in the first quest. It's a magical mystery tour coming to take you away, Ronald. 9 Central. So yeah, it's 9 is Central is. Yes, 2 hours behind. All right, here we go. Here we go. Magical Sword it is. This is pretty cool area. These are Lionels right here. Ah, yikes. Oh, yikes. They're gonna get me. All right, we're good. Yeah, we got the bracelet. We got the bracelet. Steve says it looks way better with these graphics. Really? You like these a lot, huh? I did the drawing. You won, Ronald? All right, I'll take your word for it. You wouldn't be not telling the truth, would you? All right, level 5. Let's go. Level 5 is good. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, remastered. They say HD graphics. I mean, it's scaled, it's upscaled. You know, it's upscaled graphics for all the sprites and the tiles. So like each background tile here is custom drawn. Central our Central is 2 behind Eastern, right? Wait, no, I'm sorry. No, actually, Central's 1 hour behind. Then Mountain's 2 hours, and then Pacific is 3 hours. Yeah, yeah. My bad. Okay, let's go to level 5. Oh, it's Mountain. Okay, yeah. Blue Link instead of White Link, right? Because the blue ring in the original turns Link like pretty much. It's like a super light. It's a super light shade of blue. It almost looks white, but yeah. What's up, Caleb? So yeah, and then really the well, see, the thing is it's not a blue ring in this game. It's a blue tunic. That's one thing they did change. What's up, Krista? I'm living great. I'm living great. How about yourself? We got to go down and to the left. One thing about this first Zelda. Oh, wait a minute, Ronald. You gave out 3 gifted subs? I missed that. I'm sorry. It looks like 3 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Ronald. That's amazing. Let's go. Ah, B-head, dude. Yep. A little beat up here. What's up, Caleb? Yeah, we're gonna get level 5. I got a little beat up there, but we're good. We're good. We'll get it. We're definitely gonna NDR it. The path to the whistle. It's tough. It's challenging. It's challenging. Let's see if we can smooth it out here. Ah, tricky. All right, let's go. No, you'd get it. You know we'd get it. Let's go. You know what else is challenging? Let me guess, Ryan. Intelligent Cube? Definitely challenging for me. I cannot beat it. I can only... I think... You know what's weird, Ryan? I got to... In practice, I think I got to level 4 or 5. And then when I had to stream it, I don't think I got past level 3. Which is really rough. I'm not pleased with that. Thank you, Jamie Groves. I was thinking you would appreciate it. Seth, welcome to the stream. Wait, turkey? Turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing, mashed potatoes, carrots. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff right there. all the more reason to try it. I mean, yeah, man. I tried it twice. I didn't do too great. But to be honest with you, when I streamed that game that day, that whole Facebook partners thing was going down. It kind of had me distracted a bit, so I wasn't in a great mindset that day, but come on, man. Come on. No excuses, right? No excuses. Baked mac and cheese? Baked mac and cheese with ground beef. And what else? Light jalapenos. Chopped up light jalapenos, but not much. Not too spicy. And we were discussing it in the stream too. I like the original sprites for the mummies. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I get something's up with my key, with my button mapping, because every time I use the item, my sword beam shoots. All right, so check this out now. This is a little bit of a speed run trick. There you go. Cornbread? Whoo, boy. Cornbread with jalapenos, let's go. And then again, cornbread with jalapenos, you probably want to not go overboard with the jalapenos, right? You just want a hint of it. Maybe a little more than a hint, but just a hint. GG's, thank you, Jamie. Stuff's crazy, man. I totally understand, brother. I do. Thank you, Joe. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Sunday Night Zelda with your boy Retro Joe. We're going through the first quest of Legend of Zelda with the HD remake, which is a Messin HD pack. There are a few NES games that have the HD pack available on the Messin emulator. It's a pretty cool thing to check out. Let's go to level 6. So, the interesting thing about this game is the Wizrobes are not as menacing as the 8-bit renditions. For some reason, the 8-bit Wizrobes will get you every time. But the HD Wizrobes aren't as scary for some reason. I think they because they have those cute scarves. Do they have the cute scarves and those hats? I mean, I don't know. You're making White Castle stuffing for Thanksgiving, Jamie says. What's up, Daniel Shredder? Good old Retro Joe the Zelda Pro. What's up, brother? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well, man. These Wizrobes are just not as menacing. You want to kick in your cornbread? I mean, yeah, you can. I feel like jalapenos and cornbread is, for me anyway. I mean, hey, I'll take a lot. I don't care. I'm not scared of spicy stuff. But cornbread for me is one of those things where you want the jalapeno, like just the taste of it in there. But you can throw it. You can throw a ton in it. It wouldn't bother me that much. That's not a great start. Ah, B-head right in my face. I mean, the Wizrobe sprites are okay in this. I'm not, like, particularly thrilled with them. That's what I'm saying. And the likes, I don't know. They're a little bit too slimy. Too cartoony. They're supposed to be like blobs, so I guess. What's up, Blake? I make my grandmother's recipe for scalloped corn? Scalloped corn? This is what I have been requested to make this year. All right, let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to eat on Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. Corn casserole is yummy. Yep. Ooh, nice pickup there. That was a good look. So hopefully we can farm a heart here. Basically what we're gonna do. No heart, really? Okay, so through here, and then we're gonna go south here right away. Nice, good job, good job. Bundt cake. I mean, I forget what that is. I'm sure I've had it before. Oh, bundt cake's that circle thing, right? It's like in a circle pan. Yeah. Chestnuts or walnuts, Anthony? Let's go! $15 keys. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with all those keys, Joe? Should sell them. Level 6 done. Let's go. The like looks tasty. I know, like a Cinnabon or something, Joe. You're right. I agree with you. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Jamie. Let's go. There we go, Blake. You know, they call me the Zelda Pro. That's what they call me, man. What can I say? Thank you, V. All right, let's go. Let's go. So, level 7. Let's go to buy something here. Pancakes of Doom. Looks like a glazed, like, honey bun. I think that's the deal. Honey bun. Man, honey buns are so good. You know what's really good are bear claws. Slinkies, yeah, stomachs too. Used to call them stomachs because they ate your shield. A Zeppola? What's that, Joe? What's a Zeppola? I don't know what that is. Is it a pastry? Man, I could go for a good cannoli or something. Sean Duckworth, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in, brother. Steve Grover with the love as well. What's up, Steve? Glazed instead of blazed. Glazed instead of blazed. That's what we say now. Like, yes. Beefcakes. Thank you, crew. Come on in anytime. I stream 6 days a week. Gigawatt? Sounds good, Jamie. Just don't get into that crescendo stuff. You know what? If you know, you know. You know, Jamie. Am I doing second quest? Not tonight. Not tonight, Steve. Zappoli are Italian fried dough pastries typically served as sweet treats, dusted with powdered sugar. Oh, I think we have something like that in the Lebanese food culture. They can be made from various doughs, including simple yeast dough or cruise style dough, filled with custard jelly, ricotta. Zappoli is a traditional eaten to celebrate St. Joseph's Day, but are also enjoyed in other festivals and holidays. Thank you for the explanation, Joe. Yeah, I figured it was Wikipedia. You always do level 7 before level 6 to get one more heart to beat the Wizrobes. The Wizrobes will beat you up, as they almost did to me that time. We have 20 bombs now. The other thing they did, too, was they increased the bomb bags by 2. Or by, yeah, 2. 2? Let me think about that for a second. 12. No, by 8. I'm sorry. So we should have 12 bombs right now because... So yeah, that's right. So instead of having 8 maximum, you have 10 maximum. And then when you get the bomb bag, it upgrades you to 20. And then when you get the third bomb bag, it upgrades you to 30 bombs. So they give you a lot more bombs in this version, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they did that. That was an interesting choice. They've kept everything the same except for the number of bombs you get. What's up, Gene? Rhiannon says, if you want a cannoli, hit up Bovaz in the North End. Oh, do I ever? Do I ever? I haven't had a cannoli in a long time. There's an Italian restaurant, or not Italian restaurant, a bakery, I guess an Italian bakery. In Braintree, we used to go to, I forget the name of it. No, actually, what was it? Was it Cadita Meister? Is that the name of it? It's in Braintree, but Massachusetts. Braintree, Massachusetts. I love the bass line in this. Cruz says he needs the meat. Well, you don't need it after you feed the Goroya. See how I cooked it in the fire? Yep. See how I cooked it in the fire, crew? You needed to get back behind that Goroya. That's what those enemies are called. Grumble, grumble, yes. Yes, you know about it, Rhiannon. Yeah, I figured you might have known about it. So we used to get cannolis there. They had pretty good ones, but that place was dangerous because they had so many good things. We used to go there for lunch during work. I was like, dude, why do you guys keep taking us here for lunch? What are you trying to do to us? And it was an office job too, so it was a lot of sitting at a desk. It's like, dude, you have us sit at a desk all day and you feed us cannolis and cakes and stuff and cheesecake, and it's like, dude, a recipe for disaster. Red candle here. Yeah, haven't. You don't have to cook in the fire, but I do it just to cook it for him. There's the red candle. So Blake says, for a good cannoli, make the 4.5-hour drive to Hoboken at Carlos Bakery. Hoboken, New Jersey? Yeah, that would be about 4.5 hours. Yeah. Bread candle? Red candle. Jamie, red candle, but bread candle too. Mike Gillis says, always someone's birthday at the office. You know it, man. You know it. And always cakes and pastries around and donuts and all kinds of yummy stuff, man. You got cannolis in New Mexico? Nice. I mean, cannolis are one of those things where you think you can't mess it up, but then when you have a bad... I guess there's really no bad ones per se, but I don't know. You can, for some reason, you can tell the difference. I guess it's just the quality of ingredients that they use. I guess that makes absolute sense. It's just the quality of ingredients they use, and if everything's homemade, it's better. You know, if it's not too sweet, if the cream inside is homemade and it's like professionally, expertly done, where it's not overly sweet, you don't have to make up for the taste with a ton of sugar. I'm making myself super hungry right now. Who mentioned cannolis? I think it was me. I think it was me. So, yeah, so you can really, really tell. Without a doubt. It takes a real artist to style sprites. 100%, Chris, you. I tried to do some sprite design back in the day. It is really tough. You got to get... pixel art is tough. You got to do the shadows properly and the perspective properly. It's tough to do with pixels. Cheesecake? What's up, Mari? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Sunday night, Zelda. Good cannoli places don't pre-fill. Oh, right, Mike. Yes, they fill them to order. That's right. Yes. Good call. Good call. Shout out to Jamie's homie, Ollie Taberger. Ollie Taberger, welcome to the stream. So pizza joint here in town has them. Yeah, dude. I'm really missing some good pizza joints around here. North End has great cannolis. Yeah. Yeah, Neil. You ever sample them up there? Now, V says, now I kind of want to go over to the Italian restaurant. How is it, V? How is it? Not all Italian restaurants are created equal. Yeah, easy boss, Neil. Easy boss. Steve says, holy cannoli. Let's go. Level 8. You going to bed dreaming about cannolis? Hey, you could dream about worse things. You could dream about worse things. Oh, Jamie said, he said, eat a booger. Oh, what? Dude, come on, man. Do you have a couch to sell me too? He says about a 20-minute drive, give or take, and it's great. Joe says, Italian restaurants in New England be like, you sell your Cadillacs and Lincolns for your cannolis. And, well, Joe, there's a lot of good Italian restaurants in Rhode Island. I know that for sure. I haven't been to one in a long time and I'm not really familiar with them over there, but I know there's some good Italian restaurants in Providence. There's a good restaurants in Rhode Island, period. See, I say this kind of out of ignorance because I'm not familiar with all the good restaurants in Massachusetts, but I feel like Rhode Island has better restaurants than Massachusetts. I can't have your couch? Dude, you're not selling it? Tommy says, I spent 7 hours driving a couple days ago to pick up a friend that was stuck in the middle of nowhere. And it wrecked your back? Oh, Tommy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope it's not that bad. Back issues are horrible. 7 hours straight in the middle of nowhere? Wow. Luciano's in Rentham is good. Ooh, Neil, you know all the spots. Let's go. Luciano's in Rentham, huh? All right, all right. Steve says there's a really good donut place in Boston. When I was there, that's all I remember from there. A big custard donut. Hey, man. Come for the food. Come for the food. I know there's some good restaurants in Massachusetts. I just don't there's really none around where I am, really, for the most part. And I mean, there's a lot of them. It takes a lot of research and trial and error and stuff like that. Error. You know, so yeah, don't get out much. I mean, you get out much. I just don't go to fancy restaurants a lot. Or any restaurant, really. Mostly the same ones. Oh, bro, what? The word wicked, Chris? Yeah. By the way, and I'm glad you brought that up. A lot of people don't understand how Bostonians use the word wicked. I was listening to a LA-based podcast recently, and someone was like, oh yeah, if you're from New England and you think something's cool, you call it wicked. It's like, no, that's not how we use it. That's not how we use it. We use it as a substitute for the word very. So if it's very cold outside, you say wicked cold outside. That's how you use it. So next time you hear someone say, oh, New Englanders say that if something's cool, it's wicked. It's like, nope, that's not right. So very easy. It's a substitute for the word very. All right, there you go. I've seen that a few times, where people misunderstand how we use the word wicked. It was mostly LA I guess not LA people, but professional actors, like A-list actors, where they're trying to do the Boston thing. What about wicked pissa? Yeah, that means it's very, very good, Mike. What's going on here? Key mappings are messed up, bro. Stars are working, David. They should be. We received some stars earlier in the stream. Tom Donuts in Indiana. Ooh, all right. What's up, David? What's up? That person was wicked stupid, Jamie Grove says. Wicked is something beyond awesome. No, that's wrong, Ronald. You say wicked, Steve? Nice. Because I'm old. 200 stars from David. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate that. Thanks for that wicked good explanation, Ronald says. You're welcome. Use your blinker, Jamie says. How do you all know about that stuff? Jamie, you're not a New Englander. Cable says the Armos look off. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Level 8 done. Let's go. Not like I said, it's a cool remake or remaster. Some of the sprites I'm not thrilled on. Rage it, let's go. Rage level 8. Rage level 8, and we're about to beat the game. GG's, thank you. Don't be banging a Yui, Joe. Rhiannon says. Well, Rhiannon, you know all of it. You know all of it. Chris says, I had family in Philadelphia and some of their slang is close. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Jamie says, I spent some time in Boston and more than a good share of time in Rhode Island. There you go. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm just kidding, dude. I know you travel a lot. Get the big shield. Kenneth says, should we get the big shield? I guess why not? We have the rupees and we could use it in level 9. So I like the way you think, Kenneth. Let's go get it. You said it's nice to see me, Mari. Well, thank you very much. It's nice to see you too. Big shield, David says. Big shield. Let's go. All right, big shield it is. Tommy says Vermonters don't exactly have an accent. No, not really, which is kind of weird. Because they are New Englanders, technically. But we don't pronounce the T if a word ends with it. Huh. Slinky will eat the shield? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Vermont is one of my favorite states. Chad, you don't have an accent? You know what? You do, but it's not really strong. At least I didn't think it was. So David says I'm on FF4 Pixel Remaster trying to get one more pink tail. Wow. Did they I heard they decreased or increased the chances to get a pink tail in the Pixel Remaster. Is that true? Did you look into that, David? Yeah, at times it is, Cajun. Yeah, dude, so I say the same thing about myself. If I'm hungry, stressed, or tired, my accent comes out more. On stream, that is. And I guess in real life as well. Neil says your overconfidence is your weakness, Luke Skywalker. I can't be overconfident on this, Neil. I know. You're right. can't be overconfident in this. Sometimes when I play the Zelda roguelike dungeon that I play, dungeon game, it gets like really iffy, and then I think I get overconfident at the end. Usually people hold me to account, but sometimes they don't, and sometimes I get too confident and I blow it. I look pretty good. Thank you, Mari. I'm not shaved and I need a haircut, but besides that, I feel great. I've been tearing it up at the hills, and I've been killing my workouts lately. I've been eating basically healthy, although lately I've been slacking on making my breakfast at home, and I've been eating Starbucks breakfast sandwiches, which aren't terrible, but they put too much cheese on everything. It's like, dude, they're all pre-made sandwiches, so but everything has cheese. It's like, you guys don't have a single option without cheese. I don't know, it's not really good. It's not really good item. What do they call that? Item merchandising? I don't know. They're a big company. You figured they would have a little bit more options. No, yeah, I'm trying to eat. I eat pretty healthy, but sometimes when I just don't do grocery shopping, I end up eating out a lot, and it's just, I don't know. So many restaurants and places you eat out at, they add tons of salt to their food, and it's always cheese, and it's just, you know, I usually make breakfast at home. That's the one meal that I usually make at home, but I've been super busy lately, so haven't really been able to shop. The Maine accent? Maina? It's similar to Boston accent, right, Teddy? That's what I'm doing, Mari. That's what I'm doing. Neil says, Slinky won't eat your shield, but if it was me or my sons, that shield would be fodder. Let's go. David says, yeah, I've got 4 already in 3 hours of farming. Okay, so they did increase the chances of getting it. Yeah, I read something about that. Yep. Am I married, Kenneth? You know the answer to that, don't you? You've been around for a while. Are you asking me or someone in the chat? Do I go to Mary Lou's? No, I haven't been to Mary Lou's in a while. Like a long time, like 10 years or something like that. Or maybe not that long. But I don't remember liking their coffee too much. I don't know if it was just the one I went to. I got beat up here. Do they have breakfast sandwiches? Maybe I'll give them a shot. I don't know. Do they have breakfast sandwiches and everything? If they do, I might give them a shot, because Starbucks is like really hurting with their breakfast sandwich selection. You're asking me, Kenneth. I figured you would know the answer to that question. Yeah, you wouldn't go out of your way to go there. A lot of people like it. It's pretty popular. Supreme closed down, Neil. Didn't it? These beehives are getting me. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. RNG was killing me there. Yeah, that was a good clock pickup. Yeah, that was a good clock pickup. So red tunic. As you can see, it's not a red ring. It's a red tunic. I'm not thrilled about the tunic sprite either, but hey, what are you going to do? No, I'm not on main. Really? Huh. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, Death Wish coffee is amazing. So the grocery store in my house doesn't carry it. Yeah, I gotta find all those family-owned businesses, Neil. Yeah, for sure. Firelink, that's old school. Oh, right in my face, dude, again. Fairy drop me, fairy drop me. You know you want to. Alright, heart will do. What's up, Kelly? Happy Sunday, Zelda. Zelda Sunday. You can say it either way, but Zelda Sunday, yes. Welcome in. I'm great, Juan. How about yourself? Good to see you in the stream. Rupees everywhere. We don't need any more rupees. Thank you for the like and share, Juan. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Kelly. You as well. Decent. All right, whew. That's a tough room. That's a tough room. Here's a silver arrow. This is the second to last battle we have to do. That's super tough. We have one more before we get to Ganon. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing, V. I need my onion bagels. If I had my onion bagels, I could do my whole breakfast, but I just have my eggs. That's it. Which is fine. I can cook up some eggs. I usually just boil them or fry them in olive oil. That's it. I get the super expensive organic eggs because, I don't know, they just seem to fill me better and they taste better. They literally do taste better. The yolks are yellow, or dark orange actually, whereas the conventional eggs, the yolks are very pale and yellow. You can definitely tell the difference. So I think the organic eggs definitely have more nutritional value. And these aren't like just like USDA organic. They're like pasture raised small farm eggs. But I know some people that just have chickens in their backyard and they get eggs from them, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I can talk to them about it. Oh, dude. Wow. So these blue Wizrobes can be tough. Yeah, so Market Basket does have, and Market Basket is a grocery chain around where I live, Boston, Massachusetts area. I think it's a New England thing too. They do have their organic thing, but this is the deal though. I did get them one time and they're not as high quality as the other brand that I buy. They're premium price though, which I'm suspicious about it. I'm suspicious about it because I cracked open one of the Market Basket organic eggs and they're supposed to be comparable to the ones I buy, and the yolks were not dark orange. They were pale yellow. Again, I'm like, are you guys just putting your conventional eggs in organic packages? Are you? It kind of got me good. I was like, what is going on here? What's up, Kim? We're done with the game in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. And then bedtime. That is the end of Legend of Zelda Remastered for the Nessun HD pack. No death run, no potion run. That's going to be it for the stream, everyone. Thank you very much for hanging out. We got some big shout outs here. Ronald with the 3 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Ronald. I appreciate that. And the 25 bits earlier. Gonzaga 2222 with 100 bits earlier as well. Let's give some shout outs on the star side. David O'Connor, Chris Cummins, Justin Vogel, thank you for the stars. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. GG's, Jamie Thomas, Kevin, Jason, James, Sean, Aaron, Rhiannon, Joe, Chris, Grant, David, Gene. Whoo, let's go, Byron. Thank you for joining me, everyone, for this Sunday edition of Sunday Night Zelda. Aren't all Sunday Night Zelda editions Sunday Night Zelda? Yes, they are. They are. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jason. We will see everyone this week for some new content. Look for the schedule. Thanks for hanging, everyone. We'll see you soon. Peace out.